That's what I'm saying. And when you base your search on compatibility, that's the wisest thing that you can do. If you have a man that approaches you and he's trying to get you to fall for him and he's saying, oh, the sweet words and lovey-dovey and oh my God, I'll be so lucky to have a woman like you, blah, 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 blah. You as a woman should really pause and say, oh my God, this is a snake trying to wrap around me. This is a wolf trying to fulfill his lower desires on me. Oh my God. And that's when you need to cut off the conversation. You need to cut off the conversation now, the sooner the better, right? And focus on the compatibility. And here's a big step. I'm going to say something, and it's going to be kind of weird to all of you, some of you, most of you maybe, but I don't think it's weird at all. Here's the thing with that I want to normalize. Look, if you meet somebody and you get on in the first, let's say, week or two, I'm leaning more towards 1 week, because literally, if you're actively talking to, together, you're literally going to know most about 70 to 80% of his or her life within a week. If you're actively talking, if it's sporadic, let's make it two weeks. Okay. So you know everything about the other, right? But do you know his character? Do you know her character? When you get together in the same room, is there a vibe? This is where you see his or her facial expressions, how they react, how they pause. You get to see them, right? So what I would like to do is normalize bringing the man that you're interested in front of your father or whoever your wali is within a week's time. Now, a lot of you men out there aren't going to like that when I say that. I'm going to ask you why. Why don't you like it? If you had a daughter, would you appreciate somebody going behind your back and talking to your daughter for 2 weeks, 2 months, a year? You wouldn't like that, would you? So another red flag for women is if a man within a week or two that you realize that you're compatible, right? That you have something, that there could be something, and that you want to go to the next step of meeting the family. If a man says, I don't know, I don't think your dad's going to like me, he probably won't. He probably won't. He probably won't. If a man says, I don't know, it's a little bit too soon to be coming to your house to meet your baba. I don't know, I don't think your family's going to like me. They probably won't. He's already having doubts about himself. What kind of man is that has doubts about himself even before he introduced himself to your father, right? So this is a man that is trying to continue with you and isolate you to the side while taking advantage of you. That's how they do it every single time. And brothers, that's how you end up on the T app. I don't agree with the T app. I really don't. But that's how you end up on the T app, because you're playing games with our sisters, with our daughters, with our nieces and aunties. You're doing this. You're the problem, right? So when you invite this guy to your house to meet your father, it says a lot. Like, if somebody comes to my door, I have 3 daughters and 4 boys. If somebody comes to my door, right, asking about my daughters, automatically I give him a chance. Automatically I give him a point of respect, because he came to my door. He knocked on my door. He let me see him. He came into my house. He wasn't afraid. I don't want to meet somebody. I don't want somebody to marry my daughter that's a punk, that's afraid of me, right? Afraid of meeting me. Oh, I don't know. Like, you sound like a 10-year-old boy. And you want to build a family with my daughter? No, I don't think you got it in you right now, man. I don't think you got it in you. Okay, go. Next. And so to the guys that are like, man, 2 weeks, Maliki click, what are you talking about? That's a little bit too soon. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You coming to meet her father doesn't equate to you marrying her or feeling like you need to get on your knee and propose right then and there. Okay. So you don't need to start picking out baby names. Okay. Because she invited you to the house in the first 2 weeks of you uh, uh, talking in the talking phase. That doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that you should start to pick out wedding cakes. Okay. What it means is you're taking a major step that is completely normal. And this is in line with the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Let us men see this man or male, low value, high value, whoever he is, let us see him come to us and let's see what type of man he is. Because all of that galbi, hayati, oh, I love you, I would love to have a wife like you, oh my God, I can't live without you. That doesn't work with us. Okay? That doesn't, you can't fool another man because we know that game. We know that, and it doesn't work on us, right? And I think that's one of the huge reasons why, we as Muslims are ordered by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to have a wali, just as a safety precaution. Because let's face it, a lot of our daughters are innocent, especially Muslim daughters. They're innocent. They're not in the world. They're not out here and there, going here and there and having all kinds of bad friends. Not most of them. So when they see somebody interested in them, when they see a boy that is interested in them, they think that, oh my God, somebody loves me. No, he doesn't. He's pursuing you. He's trying to smash you. Okay. He's trying to use you sexually, period. And especially if he doesn't want to meet your father or say, oh, I don't think I'm fit to meet your father. I don't think he's going to like me. That's a red flag. Bye. See you. And my advice to the sisters that hear that: next, you're afraid to meet my father? Meeting my father is the easiest thing that you will do. You may not like it a whole lot, but it proves right now that you're not ready as a man, even before marrying me and impregnating me and having kids with me and being a father and a husband. It proves right now that you are a little boy that is afraid to even meet my father. And I'm sorry, that is a huge disqualification in my eyes and in my book for any man approaching my door. That's what I'm saying. And